a perfect one to come back for you guys to be combined as a team. PFT came up with the idea, we're going to do the Mount Rushmore of ways to kick things up. So ways to kick things up, Mount Rushmore. You guys should go first because you guys, you've been gone and you're back.
Why don't you select the entire order, Billy?
Yeah. Tell us which order we're going to go in.
So we have to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go clockwise.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Wait, counter
So that
or
would be
clockwise?
Clockwise.
So Hubba second.
Hubba,
You guys.
Catcom. Okay.
By the way, just to specify, is it ways to kick things up a notch?
A notch.
A notch, yeah, sorry, I
Kick
forgot a
things up
notch. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Because kicking things up,
Yeah,
Is
that's
it
like,
different?
punting. Anyway.
yeah.
Okay.
Or like, paying to your, your capo.
Exactly.
Right. Paying your weekly fee.
The VIG.
You could also
Vig,
say
yeah.
turn things up a notch. That
Yeah.
also works for this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick things up a notch, turn things up a notch. Okay, here we go. 1-1. Billy and Jake back together. How did the process go from your perspective, Jake?
Billy shot down most of my ideas, but I'm going to hold my ground this year and say I'm picking one or two.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So
nice.
this one is actually Billy's idea.
No, it was not my idea. Jake came up with this. You can look at the text chat.
This is great.
It would be very...
So why are you letting him pick 1-1?
Well, he's going to pick... This is his choice.
Okay, 1-1.
But it's your return.
But Jake just said that it was Billy's idea. Whose idea was it?
what I
Before
wanted.
I hear this idea,
I'm not gonna lie.
I need to know whose idea it was.
It was Jake's.
Okay.
It was Jake's.
Don't lie on your first day back.
I'm not lying. It was Jake's idea, and then I gave him a suggestion to make it better.
Okay, so
Okay.
you kicked things up a notch on his idea.
Exactly.
about
Oh, I like
kicking
that.
things up a
I
notch.
did.
It's Inception.
Wow. Okay.
All right, shotgunning a beer.
Okay.
All right.
Good one. Good pick.
Billy couldn't say that.
What was your first? Oh, because of the problems he's had. What was the? How? Okay. All right. That's a good pick. Good pick.
Good pick, guys.
Good
No,
pick.
I said having one more Coors
Got
Light.
it.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Shotgunning
like,
a beer is definitely a
Yeah.
way to kick things up a notch. I like that pick. All right. Hubba,
Let's go with just levels.
levels. Good
Yep,
one.
good pick.
Good pick.
Playing
Good
Levels,
pick.
the
Playing
song.
levels.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we have two picks now. I think our 1-1 is still on the board, PFT, if you want to say it. Remember, it was a thing that your first
My
one.
first one?
Yep.
Ordering shots.
Yep.
Ordering shots. Because you could be having cold ones at the table, but then one person's like, J-Mo?
Yeah.
And then you know that it's on.
Yeah. And it's just like, okay, this is going to be a different type of night.
Like when the first round of shots gets ordered, it's on.
Yeah. And there is that one, there's a shots guy who can kind of overplay his hand.
Yep.
The guy who's just always like, let's do shots. But that perfect, like you maybe had like 3 or 4 beers and someone's like, let's do a round of tequila.
Yeah.
Boom, it's going.
If your first shot of the night is like your 4th drink, at that point, you know you're not going home before 2.
Yeah. The shot guy is either trying to do your first drink of the night is shots, or you're all hammered and you're like barely hanging on. He's like, let's do shots.
I feel like if you do shots the first drink of the night, that's not really kicking it up a notch.
No, it's you're
Because that's
starting at a
that's
high
your
level.
baseline.
Yeah.
You could do shots if you're late joining the party and you want to play catch up.
Right.
But that's still, you're not turning up a notch. But if you order those shots after you've started, consider the notch kicked up.
Yes. Okay. All right. Our second pick is going to be playing AC/DC. Any type of AC/DC, any song. That always kicks it up a notch. They're just rock so fucking hard. And I feel like everyone, like when you hear AC/DC, Back in Black, for those about to rock, oh, Hank's giving me the face. Hank's doing his face.
Hank, what part of AC/DC do you not think kicks it up a notch when they write a song about...
I think they have a couple
about-
songs. I couldn't. If you just put on any AC/DC song, there's a lot of people who be like, "What the fuck is this?"
No,
No.
listen.
There's like
AC/DC
3 songs.
No,
No.
you want me to name
Wrong.
like 6 songs
Yeah.
off the top of my head
Yes.
that you would know. Okay, You Shook Me All Night Long.
Okay.
That's a notch.
That's yes.
Back in Black.
That's a big notch.
Huge notch.
Back in Black.
Huge
How'd you
notch.
say?
Thunderstruck.
Yes.
That's a great one.
Huge notch.
Great one.
Huge notch on that one.
For those about to rock.
For those about to rock.
Huge notch.
Hell's Bells.
Yes.
Jesus.
Consider the
Yes.
notch elevated.
Yes.
You want me to keep going on?
That's 5.
Dirty
Dirty
Deeds
Deeds.
done dirt cheap.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, notch.
Different audiences. You're speaking to the olders.
If you play AC/DC, you just immediately are like, let's fucking go. I want to hit someone. I want to drink. I want to fucking do shit.
I want to order shots after hearing that.
Yeah.
Good picks. Those are good picks.
It's a notch accelerator is what it is. If you do any of these other activities while listening to AC/DC, the notch gets higher.
Yeah, I appreciate you being Sourpuss Hank because you just made us prove our point.
I wasn't
even
being
more.
Sourpuss Hank at all.
That catalog that we just rattled off is insane.
I forgot about how many good songs I had,
Yeah, so
and
many
as
good
a
songs.
man of honor and integrity, I'm admitting that.
Okay.
All right.
Shout out to me.
Shout out Hank.
Our second pick. Maybe you're at the casino, you're gambling, you've been there for a while, maybe things aren't going super good, or maybe you're just kind of like, middle of the pack, not having the best night, not having the worst night. You want to kick it up a notch, just put it all in black or red.
Yep.
That's good.
That's a good
Instant
one.
instant energy boost. It gets the juices flowing, gets everyone excited. If you win, then you're going to have a great night. And let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That
That's a
actually
good
gave
one.
me a good idea for another one.
Yeah, me too.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Great. No, it's a great pick.
That was a great
I
pick.
should get your pick off of my pick.
Okay. All right, Jake and Billy, back to you. 2 picks in a row.
Letting the bodies hit the floor.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, this song has been ingrained in our culture for. I think there's just one NFL hits highlights on YouTube that had this song connected to it, and I think it was the most viewed. And I think every single male in America has watched it, close to. And then if you put that song on, it's electric.
Yeah.
The bodies are hitting the floor,
Yep.
Yep.
and it's not even just the song, just letting the bodies hit the floor.
You can also you can put a bad highlight reel to let the bodies hit the floor and it becomes great.
Exactly.
I think I did that with Will Compton's playoff, like his highlight reel from 2 years ago when he was going down like as a gunner on kick return.
Yeah.
And he like made a couple tackles on it, but it was like largely a special teams reel.
Yeah.
But you let the bodies hit the floor to it, and it's like, oh fuck, this
he's-
guy,
yeah.
that's playoff Willie.
He's about to fuck some shit up.
If you put that on, I don't think anyone really actually plays it out loud. Like in a weight room, it plays because it gets you hyped. But if you play that just in a bar or something, I don't think anyone's getting out of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Good one. Good pick. All right, your third pick. I just want to listen to AC/DC right now.
Yeah.
Just kicking up.
When
a
this
notch.
happens in a football game, everything changes. A surprise onside kick.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
Great pick. That's a great pick.
Thank you.
Shit.
It's just whether it helps you or hurts you, you can always go back to that surprise onside kick.
Uh-huh.
And that changed everything.
Yeah, that does kick it up a notch for
Yeah.
sure.
So,
Great pick.
Thanks.
We do this all the time here. Sunday nights, we need to kick it up a notch before football. Smelling salts.
Yeah.
Smelling
Yep.
salts kicks it up a notch for sure.
It does.
Okay.
I miss the salts.
Yeah. Yeah, good pick.
I got a bunch on Amazon Prime Day
Oh, nice.
for this season.
Thank you.
All right, Big Cat, for our next one, I think I'm going to go with number 4 on
Yep.
my list.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
adding cheese to it. Mm-hmm. Putting cheese on an order.
Anything.
Anything.
Just like, yeah, let's throw some cheese on that.
Yep. Yeah, I'll take cheese with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Toss some cheese on that. Maybe some pepper jack. Might be
Yeah.
pepper jack really kicks it up a
Melt
notch.
some cheese on it.
Yes. Adding cheese.
Billy took exception to that.
I mean, if you eat something cheesy, you go to sleep right after.
Great point, Billy.
That's like
It's a great point, Billy.
That's like a
Makes
night
now happy
ender.
Billy's back.
It kicks your
Well,
meal
yeah,
up.
you guys shame me for any disagreement. It's
That's-
like I thought the Mount Rushmore was embracing debate.
No, it is.
No,
And
it
I
is.
get scared to.
I
get
don't shame
scared
you for
to-
disagreements. I shame you for going like this.
I shame you
After
for
every
having
pick.
for having a bad
You
opinion.
voice
about
your
something.
disagreement. People can't see your sourpuss face. You need to voice your disagreement.
If you eat a chicken parm, you will fall asleep.
Not
Yeah, but that
necessarily.
might be more the bread and the breaded chicken, isn't
I know,
it?
but the cheese
It's the
puts
cheese.
you down.
But adding cheese to any dish kicks it up.
I don't know.
I'm not talking about
Cereal?
Wait. Billy is conflating the kicking it up a notch with like wanting to stay up till 4 a.m. drinking beers. That's not necessarily the
No.
case. So in this case, you're kicking the entire meal up a notch by adding queso to it. The meal is what gets elevated.
Okay.
Okay, so our last pick, I'm PFT. I like what you just texted me. I'm gonna tweak it just a little. It's going to be putting a monster bet on like a prime time or big game. When you're like, all right, Sunday Night Football, let's go fucking all in here. Monday Night Football, or like there's a huge basketball game. Whenever you do that, it kicks it up a notch. Kicks the whole day up a notch, the whole life up a notch.
Your game of the year just feels different.
Game of the year is like,
I'm like scared to say one word.
dude, I get excited. Just sometimes I'll just daydream about like, oh, I'm gonna do a game of the year. Just that feeling, that rush you have where you're like, this is gonna be awesome. We're gonna watch this game, and we got like a real confident pick in this game.
If you're ever feeling like half in, half out, like nonplussed about a primetime game, boom, just put
Kick
a
it up
monster
a
bet on
notch.
it.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Now
Responsibly.
it's
Yeah,
the most
responsibly.
important game of all time.
The boys are over. Let's all group bet together on a big fucking side. Boom, kicking it up a notch. All right, your last pick, Hank.
Our last pick. It's a group. It's a team effort.
Good reminder.
Thank you. Our last pick is going to be committing a crime.
Oh,
That's good. That's good.
that does kick it up a notch.
Yeah.
It kicks it up a notch. It could be something minor, even just like, a light goes yellow then red, but you're like, fuck it, I'm just going to speed right through anyway. It could be like, maybe the bartender's not giving you any looks. You reach over the bar or something.
Oh.
Anything, or it could be high level, like robbing a bank, robbing a gas station, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Committing a crime kicks it up a notch 10 out of 10 times.
You know, my theory about bank robbers is I think you get away with robbing banks way more than we're told.
Yeah.
Because nobody would rob a bank. We only hear on the news about a bank robber getting caught. You never hear about the guys
Yeah.
that rob banks that don't get caught.
Because they don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, what is it? 60%. I think we might have looked it up a while ago. I think like 60% of bank robberies go unsolved.
Yeah.
It's
Sundance Kid.
It's a great
The
business
GOAT.
model.
Yeah. Okay. Good one.
Thank you.
That was our honorable mention. We have some good honorable mentions. Go ahead.
This one's deep in the bag, but historically, when you really wanted to kick it up a notch, and like you had a bunch of dudes and you really wanted to motivate them and get them going, you burn the boats.
Burning the boats.
Burning the
Yeah.
boats.
Yeah.
Burn the boats. Many times in history, guys were like, "Oh, we want to go home. We want to not keep it going," and one dude was just like, "We're burning the fucking boats."
Yeah,
Put
we're
cash
burning
in the
boats.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cash the ceiling.
Cash and seal, we're coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, burning the boats is good. When I was in Nashville a couple weeks ago, that was like our motto for the trip. We just kept saying, burn the boats. Like, didn't matter what we were doing.
Yeah.
It just, if you say burn the boats, it gets the boys pumped up.
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Honorable mentions. That was a good Mount Rushmore. Honorable mentions. We did have on our list that missed the cut for us is just putting all the windows down or taking off the sunroof. That always kicks it up a notch when you're driving on the highway.
I was going to steal Game of the Years from you, but I didn't, so shout out to me.
Wow.
We were too.
Really?
Yeah.
Doubling
Fucked
down
up.
in general. Just when you double down on anything.
Yeah.
You know, at the
Yeah,
casino,
that was. I had one similar, but
But when you do when you're supposed to, it
Bet
doesn't feel like
responsibly.
you're
No, it does.
No,
though.
it doesn't feel as risky.
Even
You have to
even
do
when
it.
you do it, you're still
like
kicking
11
up a
against
notch.
the 6.
Well, so doubling down either in the course of a hand of blackjack, that's kind of kicking up a notch. But if you just decide to double your bet,
you
Oh,
win a
yeah,
bet and then
yeah,
you just double it.
yeah, you
Okay.
let it ride.
I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about 11 versus 6.
Yeah, letting it ride.
letting it ride.
Yeah, letting it ride.
Doubling 12.
Yep. Doubling on 12. Cocaine. Do it responsibly. What else?
I had
Turning on-
another football one.
Turning on Sandstorm.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Sandstorm.
I had
Sandstorm's a
we
great
had
one.
going for 2 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Steelers 8-0.
I like that.
Yeah.
Flea flickers. Mm-hmm. Just in general, kicking up a notch.
Yeah,
Feels like it does.
a gadget play in
Yeah,
general.
gadget play kicks it up a notch. Just kind of fucks the whole flow up.
Dessert.
Dessert.
I had that on my list, but I had
Like sometimes you're like, I'm not going to get dessert, but when you're having a dessert night, I mean, you probably have dessert nights all the time, but like sometimes
fuck?
it's like, yeah, that was uncalled for. But like some people, it's like, there's.
You literally were in my house and I gave you ice cream. You
It was-
said, "Do we have ice cream?" And I was like, "Actually, yeah, we do, because we always do."
Yeah, that was
And
a
then you
rhetorical
just did
question.
that. Yeah.
No, but yeah. Like sometimes like you go to, dinner, if it's like a weeknight, you're like, yeah, I'm good with dessert. But if it's a dessert night, it's like you're kicking it up a notch.
I think lighting a dessert on fire is cool too.
Yeah.
That kicks-
Lighting anything on fire.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah,
Lighting anything on fire.
starting a fire.
Shooting into the air.
Yep, that kicks it up a notch. Beer before noon just kicks it up a notch. It all like that's because the notch is so low that just one beer before noon is like, Billy, don't get ideas. That's like, you kick it up a notch when you're the first guy. If you're like on a trip or something and you just crack that first beer, being the first person to crack the beer on like a guy's trip, that always kicks it up a notch.
The rest of the day is going to be effortless at that
Yeah,
point. Yeah.
yeah.
Smooth sailing.
Yeah.
I had Steve Adazio videos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steve Adazio.
I think Billy would agree. Waka is like
Yeah, Waka
Yeah.
yeah,
Flame.
Waka Flame.
Yep.
It's very
That's
good.
good.
Turning on Gremlin mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
You guys probably don't know that song yet. It's a kind of underground. Been listening
hot
to it a lot.
sauce in general.
Yeah.
I also this one. You guys can tell me if this one's way off, but I think just throwing a ball around kicks it up a notch. When you're like maybe sitting around and you get a ball and then it's just like a ball enters a room because you can't just not throw a ball around if you have a ball, and then it slowly like becomes like a game, and then you're tossing it and chucking it. I think that always kicks it up a notch.
Yeah, I was it like gets the blood flowing.
Yeah,
like if
right.
You're all just sitting around and you're like, let's go outside.
Yeah, like if I had a
just throw
tennis ball right now, I was
yeah.
chucking it out, you guys would, all of you in this room would be like, yo, pass that to me, and then it becomes like a thing.
Yeah.
Big Booty Mix 13.
Any big booty mix.
That's for the younger crowd.
Yep. That's a good
Sure.
one.
Shout out to the friends.
Yep.
Ooh, when you were younger, a belly flop or a cannonball
Ooh, yeah.
at the pool party. That was
Pushing someone in the pool always kicks it up a notch.
Yeah, you can't
Puts
do that
everyone on
anymore though
edge.
with phones.
I know.
You can't really prank somebody who's fully clothed.
But that does kick it up a notch because everyone's like, oh, who's going to get pushed in next?
Yeah.
Pantsing someone.
Oh, great one.
Tearing their pockets off the back of their jeans.
Yes.
Farting in public.
Okay.
Well, explain that
Yeah,
one.
go on.
I don't know. Just like, I guess maybe it doesn't kick it up a notch.
Is it a rush? You get a rush from that?
Yeah.
Backflips.
All right, I take that back.
Oh,
So-
no.
it's honorable mention.
Yeah.
Pulling into a McDonald's randomly on a road trip.
Kicking it up a notch?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
But is it random on a road trip?
everyone's
It's also
like,
like
oh.
part. That's like expected.
No, but it's like you usually want to get like a.
Pulling into a strip club on a road trip.
Ooh, that's good. Going to a strip club definitely kicks
Like
it
I feel
up
like if you're going on
notch.
a road trip, then it's expected that you're gonna pull into a McDonald's at some point.
Yeah.
A surprise strip club visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, a surprise road trip kicks it up a notch. Like, let's just fucking go here.
Going driver off the deck.
Kicks it up a notch. Driver on par 3. Kicks it up a notch.
Dry scooping pre-workout
Kicks it up a
Yeah.
notch.
Sniffing pre-workout.
Sniffing glue.
responsibly.
Yeah. What else? What else?
eating a cheesesteak before a podcast.
I think that turns it down, right? Because
Or
then you
just-
have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the cheese.
The
Putting
cheese
cheese on it turns it down.
Adding guac to a burrito,
kicks it up a notch.
even though it's extra.
Speeding.
Yep.
I guess that would be under your crimes, but yeah.
Running from the police.
Yeah. Yeah, we're helping Hank here. He's just happy.
I mean, that was a good pick. The crimes one
Yeah,
was
crimes was a
it was
great
good
pick. It was a fucking great pick.
Memes.
Headbutting stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Getting in a fight kicks it up a notch. Always. Okay. Anything else? I think that's good. That was a good Mount Rushmore. Kick it up a notch. That's all. I just want to listen to AC/DC though. Kick it
Yeah.
up a fucking notch. Just fucking get crazy with it. All right. Well, that is our show. Should we do?
Dragula.
Dragula. Yeah.
Dragula.
Oh,
Yeah,
what about
putting on
Morbid?
Dragula? That's a huge miss.
Morbin?
Morbin?
Yep.
It's Morbin
If
time.
you get up and you're like, I'm gonna Morbin today.
I'm always
That's definitely
Morbin.
kicking it up a notch. Morbin always feels. Oh,
Morgan Freeman.
Ordering pancakes for a table does kick it up a notch. It does, because it does just like, hey, we're going in. That could be just if you just are like, let's get every appetizer. That kicks it up a notch.
Yeah. Doing an apps dinner.
Yeah. Being like, I got this, and then getting like 8 appetizers. That kicks it up a notch.
The pancakes move. I don't know if it's kicking up a notch, but it makes everybody else at the table a little bit more calm because everyone was thinking,
Yeah.
oh, I might get the pancakes.
Yeah.
But then when somebody orders it for the table, then you're like,
We're good.
okay, I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about ordering the pancakes
Yes.
anymore.
Yes.